This is Bruce Boudreau, head coach of the Vancouver Canucks, and it's time for Clay's Canucks commentary live. Let's go with Clay right now.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary live, presented by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am Canuck Clay, and I'm thrilled that you are here with me once again tonight to talk about some Canucks hockey. So this is Clay's Canucks commentary for Thursday, September the 29th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Thank you, moderators in advance. You know what you do, what you got to do, basically. Members, thank you. Legends, Hall of Fames, and franchise members, thanks for your support as always. And all of you, no matter where you're watching from, whether you're in my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston, in Richmond, in the city, in the Lower Mainland, in the province, in the country, on the continent, or around the world, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I know that you could be watching anyone else, doing anything else, but the fact that you are here with me tonight, I appreciate you, and I do not take you for granted. So while you're here, subscribe so you can get chatting in the chat. You got to be a subscriber to be able to chat. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Help me on my road to 10K as well. 10 Clay, that is. As well, like this video. Like the fact that we're together. Like the fact that we have Canucks hockey to talk about, even though it's another loss, but I'll get to that in a few minutes. Like the fact that we are doing a giveaway tonight, a surprise giveaway. I did not even announce this or promote this beforehand. It's a bonus for you. It's a chance for you, those of you that are in the stream, to win. But I will get all that going. Actually, what I'll do is I'll finish off the podcast, stop the podcast, and then I will do the giveaway. So that will be at 11:35 tonight. So just over half an hour from now. So yes, so subscribe, like this video. You're welcome to leave donations. You're welcome to gift memberships, whatever you want to do. I am just thrilled that you're here. And if you're listening on your podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. Yesterday, I conquered the country of Chile. Today, I'm the #1 hockey podcast in Thailand. Is it Thailand or Taiwan? No, it's Taiwan. I should not get those mixed up. I'm the #1 hockey podcast in Taiwan. So for those of you listening in Taiwan, thank you very much. I still got to work on the Canadian ranking, but that will get there for sure. I want to give a thank you to Lucas Gates, starting off the donation party. $5. It's preseason. What's the worry? Got to get the gears going again. Yeah, no worry. But obviously, and thank you, Lucas, for the donation. Obviously, I'd rather be 3-0 as opposed to 0-3. But let's see the poll. I'll end it right now. I had it as an entry poll as you came in. I said, how worried are you that the Canucks are winless to start the preseason? And not a lot of worry. Not a lot of worry. 56% of you saying not at all. 34% saying a little bit. 4% saying somewhat. And 4% says, I'm freaking out. And by the way, I see all three legends are in the chat. That would be legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, and legendary Andrew Chang. And I did see legendary Justin Credible at the game tonight. So yes, I was at the game tonight. I was there with my son Sean. So we were able to sell the seats in section 319. We were able to sell the seats in section 115. But then Jason came through. Jason Lim of Van City Experts came through, and he was able to get Sean and me into the arena, unexpected. So we were there for the game, and it was an entertaining game. So I'm going to talk about it for the next 10, 12 minutes. Then I'll turn it over to you for the second half, as always. And then after that, we'll end off the podcast, and then we will do the giveaway. So if you want, if you want to be part of the giveaway, make sure that you stay all the way until the end of this video, the end of this podcast, this end of the show, and it'll be about half an hour from now on. Yes, Justin, it was great to see you as well. Always great to see any type of members. Always happy to see legends like Justin Credible at the arena. Let's talk about this game, my friends. The Canucks started quickly. They started very quickly, And they had 2 goals from Andrei Kuzmenko in the first 10 minutes of the game. So he was on pace for 12 goals. No, he wasn't going to score 12 goals, but he had 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, 1 at even strength and 1 on the power play. The even strength goal was really nice. It was actually Quinn Hughes. Yes, Hughes played on the right side with OEL. I'll get to that in a second, but Hughes played with OEL on the right side. But for this goal, he was actually in the offensive zone in the left corner. Kuzmenko comes off the bench. Hughes, with his great vision, spots him, feeds him at the point, and a wicked wrist shot from Kuzmenko. Love his release. Puts it past Joy Decord. Joy Decord was not okay. If you know French, then you know that was my horrible joke. And yes, it was 1-0 Canucks just 3 minutes in. Kuzmenko from Hughes and Pettersson. Alfred donation, $10. Kuzi was very noticeable this game. The guy's a beast. Yes, I'm going to get to that, Alfred. Thank you very much for the donation, Alfred. And Lucas says, got to get those Kuz Control shirts going soon. Love it. Very, very clever. Thank you, Alfred and Lucas, for your donations. Then, just 8 minutes later, on the power play, a power play that looked so good tonight, at least in the first period. They're moving the puck around so crisp, so clean. And it was Andrei Kuzmenko off a beautiful cross crease pass from Pettersson. So Miller to Petey to Kuzmenko, and it's 2-0 Vancouver. Ty Carty, I don't even know who that is, from Seattle scores then on scores from Shane Wright and Evans to tie it up, to pull within 1 about 2 minutes later. Kind of a bit of a fluky goal. I think one that Demko might have wanted back. Actually, I can't even remember it now that I think about it. I can't even remember what this first Seattle goal looked like, and it was right in front of me too. No, it was on a power play. Yes, of course. And then I know Miller and Pearson were on the ice with, I think it was Pullman and DeKaiser. And then so it was a power play goal. And they scored on pretty quick, actually, on Demko. And then Tanner Pearson scores a power play goal before the end of the period. A really nice pass. Kuzmenko played really well net front, getting that tip-in goal. And then he passes out to Pearson in the bumper, puts it past the goalie. That was also from Miller. So the Canucks enter the intermission leading 3-1. Second period, no goals. So the third period, the Canucks think they're in control. They're up 3-1 at home going to the third. And I think they kind of let up a little bit because Seattle scored. First, Cole Lind, former Canuck, and Archer Seelov. So Demko played the first 2 periods, only letting that 1 power play goal. And then Cole Lind scores 4 minutes into the third period. And this was one that Seelovs could have had. I think he's probably kind of distracted by the stick waving at him on the side, but it went over his glove. I think that Seelovs would have wanted that one back. And then 8 minutes later, it was John Hayden who scored from the slot after Hughes got caught on the boards playing his right side. But then OEL just kind of wasn't anywhere close to Hayden. Hayden was in the slot and then put it past Seelovs. Then we get to overtime. Pretty exciting overtime, actually. Kuzmenko had multiple chances to get his hat trick goal. Petey had a couple chances. But in the end, it was Pearson trying a give and go with Hughes, but fumbled up the puck. And then Hughes, Pearson, and Garland were behind the Ryan Donato, who goes in, makes no mistake, and then puts it upstairs on Seelovs. And Seattle wins 4-3, and the Canucks lose their 3rd straight game in the preseason. Again, not too worried about that. But I am not worried, but I don't like the way they kind of let up a little bit. And it seemed like they let Seattle back in the game. Again, it's a preseason game, but Seattle had barely any NHLers. It was nice to see Shane Wright play. It was nice to see Colin play. They had Donato, Donskoy, but not a lot of true NHLers, where you definitely say that the Canucks had the better lineup for sure. But all to say, it was an entertaining game in the arena. A couple stats I want to point out. The Canucks went 2 for 5 on the power play, which was, Siedis is here. I wonder if she heard my French. My really, really good French. Anyways, 2 for 5, Canucks on the power play. A couple players, obviously Kuzmenko stood out to me. A 3-point night for him. 2 goals and an assist, 4 shots on goal, 19 minutes of ice time. He was excellent. And Pettersson was excellent. 2 assists for him in 21 minutes of ice time, 5 shots on goal, another 5 or 6 that missed the goal. And I thought Petey was really, really good. I think Petey and Kuzmenko were the best forwards for sure. JT Miller had a quiet 2 assists, both secondary assists on the power play. I actually didn't think that he played that well, actually. I thought the Miller, Pearson, Garland line struggled at even strength, but Miller still gets 2 points. Pearson gets his goal, but also that bad giveaway at the end of the game. I thought also that Hoglander had some moments. I thought DiGiuseppe had some moments. Dakota Joshua, 6 hits. Dakota Joshua had 6 hits, including he crunched a guy behind the net. Will Lockwood had 8 hits. But, actually, I like the games of Linus Karlsson and Neil Zaman as well. They're noticeable when they're on the ice. So overall, I thought the forwards played okay. Pretty good, actually. On D, the OEL and Hughes experiment was fine in the first period. But then the 2 goals in the third period, it was the same 5 guys on. It was Garland, Miller, Pearson, OEL, and Hughes. I'm not saying it was OEL and Hughes' fault, but it was the same unit that was out there for both of the goals. Hughes, always going to be high risk, high reward, and he played 27 minutes tonight. Jack Rathbone played 21, Ekman Larsson played 19, Pullman played 18, Kyle Burrows played 15. And I just tweeted about this before I came on. In a show of disrespect, Danny DeKeyser isn't even listed on the score sheet. He's not in the box score on NHL.com, either on desktop or mobile. DeKeyser was okay. Again, he makes smart hockey plays. He's a smart player, but he simply isn't that fast. I thought Pullman was okay, a little bit tentative, but it's good to see him play a full game of action. I thought Jack Rathbone was very noticeable, and he did have he had the second most minutes of any of the defensemen. I thought Ekman Larsson was fine, and I thought Kyle Burrows was noticeable. I had 3 hits, and he had that 1 fight as well. Demko was strong. Again, 17 saves on 18 shots. The only goal to beat him was that power play goal. And then Seelov's, he was great on Sunday against Calgary. Not so great today. I don't think he liked the second Seattle goal. That third one, you'd like to maybe make a stop there, and then in overtime. I know those are really good plays, but I still think that you need to make a few of those saves. So overall, I think the biggest takeaways from this game for me, or if you want to go old school, what I liked, what I didn't like, and one other thing. By the way, I won't be doing post-game videos this year. I'll be doing these nightly streams, and that's where I'm going to focus on more. At the risk of giving up some views, I prefer to save my energy for these so I can interact with you, make it a two-way thing, as opposed to rushing to file a post-game video when we can just talk about it tonight, at the end of the night. So what I liked, Pettersson, Kuzmenko, Demko, mostly. What I didn't like, Pearson's giveaway, Seelov's. I don't want to sound harsh. And then one other thing tonight. One other thing is, I would love the Canucks to show some killer instinct, especially when they have the better lineup. They're, I think you could agree, the better team, at least on paper. They showed like they're the better team for the first period, and I would have loved to see them keep it up overall. So that's, I think, what I'm going to do. If I'm not doing post-game videos, I'm going to save what I liked, what I didn't like, and one other thing for these videos, and it will basically serve as a launching point for discussion. So this is what I'm going to do today. What I'm going to do today is that's what I'm going to do. You can start to put your answers to this question. And don't forget, in about 20 minutes, we're going to do a giveaway. It's actually right here. I have it. We're going to do a giveaway for a Canucks toque and a Canucks t-shirt. So we're going to do that at 11:35 at the end of the show tonight. Unannounced, but a reward for those of you that are here for the last show of the week. So as I go into my mid-show sponsorship read, I would love you to tell me in the chat, tell me if you watched the game, what you liked, what you didn't like, and one other thing. And for those of you that have never watched my videos, what you liked is obviously what you liked. What you didn't like is obviously what you didn't like. And one other thing, it could be what you liked, it could be what you didn't like, or usually for one other thing, I'll make an observation, or did you notice this, or it's got me thinking about this. So type in the chat what you liked, what you didn't like, and one other thing about tonight's game. I want to give a shout out and a thank you to my sponsors. First, my lead sponsor, Van City Experts Real Estate. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. Thank you to Perform and Transform Personal Training and Weight Loss. You can sign up for a free 7-day trial with Coach Patrick using that link that's going across the bottom of the screen, performandtransform.ca/CanuckClay. Thank you to Gassy Jack Art, maker of this fine. I never turn my. Oh no! How do I do this? There. Oh, that's how I do it. maker of this fine artwork. Thank you, Gassy Jack Art. Thank you to Monkey 9 Brewing, my eternal sponsor as well. Thank you to Vessi Footwear. Get $15 off any pair of Vessi shoes when you use the code CanuckClay at vessi.ca. Once again, thanks to all my sponsors. Let's get back now to your comments. What you liked, what you didn't like, and one other thing. Let's start with Ricky. Not a fan of the new camera angle on Sportsnet. Do you know if it's temporary? No, it's permanent. Though they put a new camera perch up there where section 308, 309 is. So that is the new camera angle. C-Crab, with Pearson, he fumbled the puck and made bad decisions all night. Yeah, a lot of people not really happy with Pearson's game tonight. That's for sure. Alfred, what I like the overall team in the first period, I'm with you. Justin, the new camera angle will stay for at least this season. They have a new platform for the camera. There you go. C-Crab, I like Kuzmenko, didn't like Pearson. I thought Hoglander played very well. Good observations. Harry, what I like Kuzmenko with the 2 goals. Yes. KT, I saw you at the game. Why didn't you say hi? KT, say hi. I got a chance to meet a lot of fans tonight. I would love to meet, not fans of Canuck Clay, well, maybe, but fans of the Canucks for sure. I saw you at the game. You were leaving after the second period. No, I wasn't leaving. I was going to go for a walk. I stayed for the whole game. Didn't get to say hello. I like how the Canucks seem to have pretty good possession in the offensive zone. Good observation. Filmer, I like Kuz. Didn't like the OT loss. This is a better team. I agree. Jaskrin, what I like, Kuzmenko. What I didn't like, Pearson. What I think, or one other thing, take Pullman out of the lineup. I thought Pullman was okay for his first game back, and thank you for those thoughts. Justin, 9 shot attempts by PD. That sounds about right. Harry, what I like, Kuzmenko with the 2 goals. What I didn't like was the turnover on the OT. Yes, I did not like that either. Kai, I really like the skill and the hockey IQ of Linus Karlsson, but he needs to adjust to the North American pace and speed. That's fine. Yes, I did see him make some good decisions. He wasn't rushed with the puck, which was good. If he can improve on that, he could be a really good NHL player in the future. Perhaps, indeed. Harry, hi Clay, how are you? What are your thoughts on Dakota Joshua? I thought he was great tonight. A couple really good hits. If he makes the cut, how many points do we get this upcoming season? Don't count on more than 10 points from Dakota Joshua. Lucas, there's a lot of upside. Remember, this preseason game means nothing. It's more or less an audition for players to crack the main roster. I agree with you, Lucas, for the most part, but you also had a lot of our main players playing today compared to non-main players for Seattle. But I agree with you. Bottom line, it's only preseason. So, do you think they should have had Martin in net in the third instead of Seelovs? I think he should have gotten the start in the third so that he can get game time before the season. Got a lot of time for that. I think they're going to settle with Demko and Martin near the end of the preseason, so they're probably playing Seelovs a bit early. I was okay with it. Fangirl, do you think Kuzmenko gets a hat trick this season? Yes, I do, and I think he's going to do it within the first half of the season. Shannon, I like that number 40. Got a couple of assists. Yes. I like Kuzmenko scoring 2 goals. Yes. The camera is sort of good, but hard to see the puck. I've been to both home games, and I'm going to the third one in Arizona, which, by the way, you could win a chance to go to that game with me, but that's on Sunday's live stream. So I actually haven't watched it on TV yet. Cole, Pearson was garbage. If DeKaiser makes the team, I'll be mad. And the Kuzmenko-Pettersson duo is elite. All great points. Rosiero says, I thought Pearson was okay tonight. He didn't score on an empty net. Yes, he is the empty net master. KT, sorry, I didn't mean you were leaving. Just didn't see you come back. I was hoping to see where your seats were so I could consider purchasing for just future tickets for you. No problem, KT, but I wasn't sitting in my regular seats tonight. My seats are 319. I have 2 up there in the balcony in the corner, and then I have 4 in 115, which is at the face-off dots. Jaskin, when will the goalies get the full game? End of the preseason? Yeah, maybe the last 2 or 3 games. Justin, what I like, the power play efficiency, the fast start. What I didn't like, blowing the lead, bad goal by Seelovs, and the OT giveaway. One other thing, PD shooting lots, which is good to see. I agree with all those points, Justin. C-Crab, you're right, Cole. Pettersson, Kuzmenko is fantastic. Jaskarin, similar to my question, I want Martin to get a full game in. He will. Meowza, you liked Hughes, zoned in already. Didn't like already seeing the one bad giveaway from Miller. Rathbone seems to have a shot. Maybe a future power play point shooter we currently don't have. Yes, I think they're going to groom him to be the power play leader of the second unit. King RJ, my thoughts are when Besser and McKay have returned to the lineup, the original combos Bruce had in mind will work out very well. Yeah, it'd be interesting though. I was thinking about this. Do you put Besser back on the first power play unit, or do you keep Kuzmenko there instead? Filmer Wax, regular season 2 weeks, Brock out 4 weeks. He only missed 2 weeks of actual games. That's indeed if he comes back after 4 weeks. Harry, how many players do you think will get cut tomorrow? I think another between 5 and 10. I think they could probably do. Carol, hi Clay. Here's what I like: the fast start. I like the first goals by our new guy. What I did not like was the third bad one. One other thing, I wish that we were better. Yeah, I don't like the way we took our foot off the gas. King Ari, just unfortunate. Besser and Mikheyev dealt with injuries already. Yeah, and I guess I forgot about that. The whole Mikheyev story was Frank Cervelli said on Halford and Bruff that the Canucks were worried about a torn ACL, which would be brutal. That would be the entire year. And then Hsmfangirl and Rick Dollywall then refuted that, saying he could be skating as early as next week. So it was kind of confusing this morning in Canucks land. Justin, also, Bublé better wear a Canucks jersey Saturday night at Rogers Arena. He wore a Kraken jersey the other night in Seattle. That probably set a bad vibe. Well, I don't believe in that kind of stuff, but yes, he better make good with the home fans. Marco, do you think Garland can improve his skating? For a player that's under 6 feet, he should be faster. Yeah, that's the thing. Despite his small stature, he's not the fastest skater. So I think a lot of players can improve their skating. Shannon, how many more preseason games are left? At least for the Canucks, they've played 3. They have 4 more. Alfred, how worried are you that the injuries are piling up this soon? I'm concerned, but it's part of the game. And like we talked about yesterday, better now than later, I guess. Hockey fan, Demko looked really good tonight. I think Silov's kind of struggled in the third. I agree. And yes, Silov is pretty young. Sadu, I didn't have any problem with the camera angle. Okay, that's cool. Kel, do you think Spencer Martin is a lock as the backup? Yes, I do. His contract would dictate so. How much more does Silovs need to do to upset? Tonight didn't help, that's for sure. Silovs would have to basically go almost shut out hockey or Martin would have to poop the bed, which I don't think either is going to happen. Hockey Mix started really following you pretty recently. Awesome to hear such a positive voice when it comes to Canucks talk. Thanks, man. Hockey Mick, thank you for that. That's a wonderful compliment. I appreciate it. I do not take anyone like you for granted, and it's not a shtick. That's me. I say subscribe for Canucks news. That's positive, timely, and trustworthy. Ricky, I felt bad for Silovs. Canucks should have scored a couple goals for him. That's true. It's not always the goal, only the goalie's fault. Jasker, I may sound very dumb, but I thought Hughes was also switching over to right-handed stick. No, that's not the case. He was definitely shooting left tonight. Brian, I like the pass from Rathbone to Petey for the breakaway. I didn't like the fact that the Canucks let the foot off the gas pedal. Yes, and I like the 2 goals from Kuzmenko. Awesome. Coach Rob, is the new camera angle higher or lower? I don't see much difference. It's higher. Where it was basically before, halfway between the lower and the upper bowls. Now it's actually the first row of the upper bowl. Jason says, can we get some likes for Clay? When our sponsor speaks, we should listen. So yes, hit the like button. There's almost 80 of you in here. We should get those likes up, and like the fact that it was Jason actually who received this toque and this t-shirt, and he's the one that gave them to me at the game to give away on the stream tonight. So like the fact that Jason, our lead sponsor, is always with us every night. That's pretty cool. Sadu, did you watch Django's video he did a few days ago with the Trevor Linden trade tree? No, I have not seen that just yet. Hockey fans, it says it's going to be Demko and Martin. I agree. Any word on a Horvat contract yet? No, Truman. It's actually been very quiet on the Horvat contract front. C-Crab, I love how inclusive and interactive Clay is. Clay's the man. Well, thank you. I think I am the man, but, better than being the wool man. But overall, this show is about us. It's not about me. And I think I've come up with a pretty good formula where it is my show for the first half where I talk and I keep the mic and I do my soliloquy or whatever, but I completely intend to keep the second half about you guys. And I might not get to read every single comment as the streams get bigger, but I do my best. So C-Crab Man, thank you for that wonderful compliment. Fangirl, is it easy to say Demko played better than Silovs tonight? Yes, very easy to say that. The stats, the eye test, everything points to that, of course. King RJ, one player I thought was very recognizable was Dakota Joshua. He portrayed physicality. I like how he said not that he was physical. He portrayed physicality, which the Canucks need, and overall was a stud tonight. Solid pickup, very good contract. All those things I agree with. Fillmore, is Colin going to be good? Good if he stayed here? No, I don't think so. I think he's going to have he might carve out a decent career, but I don't think we have to worry that he was the one that got away or anything like that. Coach Rob, thanks Jason for doing that for us. Yes, Coach Rob. KT, is there a reason why Horvat isn't playing? Nope, not at all. The veterans don't play all 7 preseason games. They play about half of them. Horvat played on Sunday, so he didn't play tonight. Just like Miller and Garland and Pearson didn't play on Sunday, so they played tonight. So don't sweat it, the fact that Horvat did not play tonight. Hopefully McKay is back soon. Yeah, hopefully. We just don't know when that is going to be. Justin, your thoughts on the orange warm-up jerseys tonight? I got a t-shirt. Justin, I didn't see them. By the time Sean and I got to the game, we didn't get to see the warm-up, so I unfortunately can't comment on them. If it's anything like anything that the Canucks do, I'm sure it looks sharp. I think the goal that got taken away came back to bite us. If only it hadn't just been a teeny bit over offside. If it hadn't been, of course, any goal, that would have made it. I don't know if that would have made it 3-1 or 4-1 now that I think about it. No, I think that would have been the 3-1 goal prior to our actual 3-1 goal. So, I agree with you, but I didn't actually see the replay. I trust it was the right call. Lucas, thank you for the donation, Lucas. I appreciate your effort, Clay. I appreciate you. Hope to see you at the game versus Arizona, a.k.a. the team in the hut in the desert. Yes, I will make sure. Actually, I look for you tonight, Lucas, and then I remember that I don't think you're working tonight, so I will. But I definitely went through past the hat stand, so I'll look for you next Friday for sure. In fact, I think all 6 emos are going to be at that game. I mean, there's 5 of us. What are we talking about? There's going to be 5 of us plus Fernanda, Sean's girlfriend. Bovenlander likes Kuzi. Hockey fan, I think Hoglander was pretty good. Got faster at skating. Yes, he was very noticeable tonight. Fangirl, when do you think DeKaiser gets released from his PTO if he doesn't get a contract? Technically, they could keep him all the way until the end of the preseason before they decide. Seacrab, I don't want to keep pushing the Hoglander narrative, but honestly, he looked like one of the hardest workers on the ice, and I thought that was huge. He deserves a top 6 to 9 spot. Yeah, I think the Mikheyev and Besser injuries will dictate that he does get in. Truman, unrelated question, Clay, but what do you think about the Oilers going back to their old blue and whites? Oh, I haven't seen that, but if it looks sharp, I'm all for it. I don't mind Edmonton. I actually like them more than I like Calgary, so I'll make sure I check that out. Fillmore Wax. Wow, look at all these people, by the way, coming into the stream. I think they know that I'm doing a giveaway or something. Fillmore, I hope this preseason is a bumpy road because it makes the team better when it counts with their best healthy players. Yeah, I truly don't. I kind of led with this on Sunday. I wouldn't get too excited if the Canucks won all their preseason games, nor am I going to get too upset that they're losing a few preseason games as well. Lucas, don't work games on Tuesday or Thursdays due to work at the day job. That makes a lot of sense, for sure. Sidhu, that goal got taken away, would have made it 3-0. Ah, okay, that makes a lot of sense too. Thank you. Carol with the donation. Hall of Fame member Carol, Play. That's her affectionate name for me because I'm Clay. So Play, I want to thank you for doing these dreams. Thank you. I think you mean streams, but that's good too. I really hope that you get to your 10,000 subscribers. I think the Canucks, I'm going to be in third. I think the Canucks are going to be in third. So thank you. You're most welcome, Carol. You're being always a big supporter here. And yes, I will get to 10,000 eventually. Just incredible. Salary cap keeper poll. Rust, Burns, or Theodore. Panarin is also available, but his cap is so massive. I wouldn't do Burns. I'd do Rust or Theodore. Victor, I just saw the preseason game. Those cameras. I love the camera angle, although I preferred closer. Okay, that's good. I lie. With his hot start, what are your expectations for Hsmfangirl? Role, he's going to be a top 6 player. Stats, I think he could get 30 goals. I'm not going to say 50 or 60. I think he could get 30 goals this year. Jason, yes, we're doing the giveaway at 11:35 tonight. Nabil, if Kuzi has a great year to resign him, you think Besser is expendable? We will see. You could get maybe a good defenseman for Besser, but let's cross that bridge when we get to it. C Crab says, Clay about to hit 100. Let's go. Sorry if I'm not here a lot. I don't catch the lives and you watch the replays. C Crab, you can watch live. You can watch the replay. You can listen on podcasts. You can do all 3. I appreciate you doing what you can do. Carol, I know I like it when you call me Play. Fango, do you think the Canucks Kraken have become a rivalry after what happened in this game? Nope, not even close. I don't think so. I'd love to know if you guys think so. I don't think so. Given everything I talked about last night, sure there's a fight or two, but no, you don't get a rivalry from a preseason game. So do all 6 emos. Looks like Clay's got some good news coming. Well, it would be a miracle because let's just say that's not going to happen. Victor, I hope the Canucks stay healthy. That's the hope for the season. Yes, I say we realistically squeeze in the playoffs. I've been saying third. Rosero, the camera angle looks like the San Jose Sharks camera angle. Ah. Are you saying boo or boo Burns or boo Earns? How has Hughes done an even strength OEL? Not great tonight. They got scored on twice. Jaskran, will Brent Burns be a Hall of Famer? 7 points in 1271 games with a couple Norris trophies, but no cup, right? Oh, that's close. Would you say the Burns are as good as Sedin's? I don't think so. I think it'll be close, though. Maybe San Jose fans would have something different to say. Yes, the Lions will win versus Ottawa tomorrow. I hope so. Nabil's smart. Show some love for Clay and smash that like button. I like that. King RJ says, Clay, I just want to say you're the man. Well, thank you. You care about your fans and have created a very good community here on YouTube channel. Hope nothing but the best for you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, King RJ. I really enjoy this. I would do it with 900 subscribers or 9,000 subscribers. And not to compare myself to other YouTubers, Canucks YouTubers or any YouTubers, my channel is small enough where I still think I can interact with fans like this. But I also think even as it grows bigger, I am pretty confident that I can still keep up this kind of level of engagement. So we'll see. I really appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate all the nice things that people are saying tonight. But hopefully, you know, it's legit, it's genuine, and I love doing this kind of thing. Okay, I got to get going. I got to go fast now so we can get to the giveaway in a couple minutes. First game, Oilers, October 12th, 7 p.m. Yes, it is. Playoff makes anger. Anger leads to hate. Yes, I agree. Rivalries start in the playoffs. I like, whoa, way to pull that cold water in the 6 emos comment. Well, I got to keep it real with you guys. And especially with Gail. We'll just leave it there. Hockey Fan 44. Will Demko and Silas play on Saturday as well against the Kraken or not? No, I'm guessing you're going to see DiPietro and Martin. And maybe Colin Delia. Harry says, I appreciate you, Clay, for doing the live stream every night. Your live streams make me hype for Canucks news. Harry, I appreciate you. You're one of the constants in here. Thank you. C-Crab, now that I hear some Sharks talk, what do you think of their new jerseys? Yes, I do like them. They look sharp. I'm not a big jersey guy, but I do like them. Coach Rob, maybe Jacob or Sean are about to get married. Then a 6 emo will join the family. That's true, but if they are, they haven't told me yet. Road to 1 million, sure. If you times 10,000 by another 100, I guess. Victor Kuzmenko got an Ovechkin type shot. He got some heat. I can see him scoring 20 plus. Power play units: Miller, Hughes, PD, Kuzmenko, and Horvat. It'll be Horvat. This is good. It's 11:35. So this is what I'm going to do. I won't answer any more questions. Well, Edmund, you came just in time to win the giveaway. I'm going to officially close off the show. I'm going to close it off for the podcast because I think it would be pretty boring on the podcast to listen to me give away a Canucks t-shirt and a toque. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to officially close off the show, play my outro, but then stick around because as soon as the outro ends, we'll relax and I'll give you a few minutes to answer. I'll give you a few minutes to enter the contest. And yes, I love what you're saying. Mickey is emo number 6. That is a really good point. So moderators, thank you. It sounds like you didn't. We had a big stream tonight. We're at 100 people now. We had a big stream tonight, and I don't think you had to do anything crazy. So that is awesome. So moderators, thank you. Members, legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang. All 3 were in here tonight, as they are a lot. Thank you for your support. Hall of Fame and franchise members, thanks to you as well. Legends and Hall of Fames. I'll be setting up my Zoom chat for this Sunday. Just haven't decided on the final time yet. For anyone who subscribed today, everyone who donated, thank you. Anyone who liked the video, thank you. And thank you for leaving comments, making the chat so active tonight. And I think these streams are going to get bigger and bigger as we go, especially on Canucks game nights. And I thank you for sharing what you liked and what you didn't like and one other thing. So on your way out, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. And you can leave a last-minute donation like Shannon just did. Thank you, Shannon. Coach Robin, I love this channel and how you started doing these half-hour streams Monday to Thursday. Cannot wait to try to get over to Canucks game. We will make that happen. And let's give loves to Shannon, to Coach Rob, and to their cat, Charlie. Shannon's cat, Charlie, who is also behind these donations as well. So, friends, I will wrap up the podcast part here. Stick around because we are going to do our giveaway right as soon as I come back. So, as always, my friends, thanks for being here. No show tomorrow or Saturday, but a big show Sunday night where I'm going to be giving away a pair of Arizona Coyote preseason tickets. So make sure you join me then. Okay? So as always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. And it's Gail's birthday next week. It's not, but work with me for the joke. It's Gail's birthday next week, and she's been leaving these jewelry catalogs all over the house. So don't tell her. For her birthday, I bought her a magazine rack. God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah. We are back. I am going to cut the podcast there so they don't have to listen to us giving away prizes for 10 minutes. And this is what you need to do. Go to this website, tinyurl.com/CCC for Clay's Canucks commentary /September 29. And all you have to do is enter your name, your YouTube name, your email, and your phone number to enter. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do that right now. So you have 5 minutes to go to that site and enter in all your details. And I'm going to be ruthless. I'm going to cut it off in exactly 5 minutes because we don't want to be here all night. Put in your details, and then we will get to the draw. And then for those, we're going to go with my favorite wheel of names for sure. So hopefully, I'm starting to see responses come in, so it's working. Let me know if you have any questions. But yes, you have 5 minutes to enter, and it should take you literally about a minute to fill out all of the fields. Jasper says, "Can we just play the games since we ended the podcast?" No, I do have some work to do, Jaskren. So you can go play those games on your own, but I won't be doing it on the stream tonight because, I do have to get to a couple things when I'm done. So remember, go to there. Obviously, CCC stands for Clay's Canucks Commentary. September 29 is today's date. Yeah, I see at least 20 entries in there. That's good. I'm going to leave it open for another 3.5 minutes. So you have 3.5 minutes to get in there. Meanwhile, I can answer a few more questions and comments. Oh no, but if I do that, this goes away. So I'll just kind of read some of your questions. At the WWE, did they play the White Rabbit music? They did, Race Fan. They did. They did that as well. Thank you, guys. You don't have to tell me that you're done, but I appreciate you doing so. We have 26 entries. Oh, by the way, only enter once, please, because I will take out duplicates. And if I'm in a bad mood, I will even take out your original for entering more than once. So please make sure you only enter once. You guys have 3 minutes now to enter this contest. And I will still answer any other questions that I see. So you can ask me questions for 2 more minutes. And then C-Crab says, anyone going to the Lions game tomorrow? I am not. I didn't even know it was a home game tomorrow, actually. So I'm not going to the game tomorrow. I don't know if anyone else in this chat is going to. All right, now you have 2 minutes to get your entry in. Eli says, and again, I'm just going to read your comments because I don't want to take off the banner. Eli says, who do you think will be our best right-handed forward? Brock, Garland, and Kuzmenko. I think it's still going to be Besser, but I think Kuzmenko could give him a run for his money, and I'd be happy if it's all 3 of them are fighting for it. Would I rather get another dog or a pet reptile? Dog for sure. Reptiles scare me. James, thanks for all the videos, Clay. First time in the live stream. Thank you, James. Come back. What did you think of the Burrows fight? He took on a guy much bigger than him. It wasn't much of a fight, but good on Burrows for standing up for it. That website doesn't work. It should work, Shane, because I have 32 people that have used it and they're in. So Shane, make sure you just go type that in. And actually, I typed it in the chat as well. I'll do it one more time, but just copy and paste this or link on this, and it'll go directly. All right, 1 more minute. What do you think the Canucks will use for the next player of the game? I don't know, actually. I don't think it's going to be a belt again. Who do you think White Rabbit is? I do think it's going to be Bray Wyatt. Will the Canucks have a sponsorship on their jerseys? I heard no. Kel, your thoughts on the Canucks Go song today? I actually like the Nickelback song. I don't like Nickelback, but I actually like the song. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes to do says Shane tried the link that Clay put in the chat. I just put it in again. Thoughts on the Jays making the playoffs? Have they, or they're about to? I don't even know. Just doing one giveaway, Jay. I'm going to send both to the winner, just in case the T-shirt doesn't fit. At least they have the hat. Yes, Pedersen has been serving as assistant captain, associate captain, which is pretty good, Shannon. How far do I think the Jays will go in the playoffs? I don't know. I don't follow baseball well enough. Sorry, you guys. Do I think Kuzmenko will not disappoint? Yes, I do. I think that Kuzmenko will not disappoint. Or another way of saying it is I don't think Kuzmenko will disappoint. Ray, you said / September 29. Oh, no, it's CCC September 29. So hopefully, Ray, you can get in. But it's sitting there on the screen unless you're listening and not watching. I think most people figured it out, though. Mills, do you think the Canucks have enough toughness in the lineup? I do, with Dakota Joshua, and Lazar is going to give them some sandpaper. Carol, I will check. They clinched the wild card today, Clay. That's awesome. Carol, I can check, but I can't add entries. I'm going to go with what's in there. I'm going to shut it down now. That was 5 minutes, and I want to respect the people that got it in time. So I'm going to download these responses. I'm going to do all this before I share my screen. I think there's been a couple times where I share my screen and all your info is on the screen. I will not do that. So talk amongst yourselves as I get this going, my friends. And then what I do is I have to get all the responses, make sure there's no duplicates. And then I have your contact info to find you. I'm almost done. Okay. Yes, Carol, I see that you're in. I see that no one cheated and got in more than once, which is good. Good for you guys. You guys are all solid. And then I will put this in. My friends, you are now all in. Yes, Brian. Brian says, we are going to see the wheel. Cool. For those of you that are new, get ready, because once you see this, you can't unsee it for what it's worth. Here we go. Here is the wheel of names. So there's about 35 of you in here. These are all the people that made it in time. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times randomly. 1, 2, 3. Next, I'm going to spin the wheel. Whatever name it lands on, you win. You win this amazing toque. See that? Very nice, very nice. And you win, I'll mail this to you. You win this Canucks t-shirt. Pretty cool. Simple, white. I will tell you though, it's extra large. So if you normally wear, because we didn't get a chance to check to choose our sizes. So if you wear an extra large, then great, this will fit you already. If you don't, and that's way too big for you, then wear it as a nightgown or wear it as a when at Halloween if you want to pretend you're a ghost. And if it's too small for you, then wear it and show off. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, and we will get going. So one spin, I will write down the name, and then I will email you because I have your email address, and then you'll send me your mailing address, and then all will be good. Man, I'm so excited. Here we go. You know, if I had more time, I would spin it 32 times and do it a reverse elimination, but that would be fun, wouldn't it? If we kind of spun it 32 times and the last person standing wins it, but we don't have time for that tonight. Tonight, we just spin it once, and here we go. The winner of the Canucks toque and t-shirt, courtesy of Van City Experts Real Estate, is Mark Tran. Mark Tran, are you still in the chat? You don't have to be, because I will still contact you. But Mark Tran, are you still in the chat? Let me know. I want to know if you're in the chat, because it's exciting. I always like it when the winner is in the chat. Let's see. I haven't seen it yet, and I didn't see him actually ask any questions today. Oh, it's KT. Well, welcome. Not welcome. Congratulations, Mark. Wait, I don't get it. How come it says Mark Tran, but it says KT? Because didn't I ask for YouTube name and... Oh, I'm so stupid, you guys. You guys, I'm so stupid. I put the wrong column in. My apologies. I will be better. I'm so sorry, you guys. I put the column in with all of your names. I apologize. I'm going to... No, I'm going to leave it because no one's going to come find you guys. They don't know your address or whatever. And actually, they can't match your name to your YouTube channel. But my apologies. I just realized that I put in all your names instead of your YouTube handles. So please accept my apologies. I will never do that again. See, I can never have a perfect show. Something always goes this one wasn't horribly wrong, but this is a typical Clay thing to do. Is I do silly things like this, but I think we're still friends. I think you still like me. I like you, and yes, it does happen. And you guys, I'm really relaxed right now because the show is technically over from a podcast. I'm not going to upload this part. So this is the last thing we're going to do, and then I'm going to leave for sure. Type in, no problem, Anula. Thank you. Yes. So we have Anula says, thanks for the great stream. Couldn't interact because driving to work, but listened to it all. Thank you, Anula. We appreciate you watching from Sweden. C Edit says, classic Clay slip up. Yes, add it to the list. Rosario says, it's past someone's bedtime. Justin says, it's Clay's loopy hour. Harry says, it's all good. People make mistakes. Yeah, but this was bad. Thankfully, it's not like I put your phone numbers or emails up, but which I flashed across the screen before. So I'm not going to edit it out of the video. I think we're fine. I just think it was a funny mistake. The question is, do I like you, Clay? No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Oh, that's kind. Japan says, booyah. And Shane says, one day we'll win. Haven't won yet. Yeah, Shane, I appreciate you. A lot of people haven't won yet, though, because we have fewer winners than people that don't win. I didn't want to say losers. So Mark or KT, Mark Tran, I will email you as soon as we get off, and then I want you to email me back with your address, and we will go from there. Okay, last thing, and I'm going to put these up. This is Embarrass Clay time. I'll give you 2 minutes to do this. Type in the chat anything that I've done stupid on the stream or on one of my videos, or if you've even met me live, which many of you have. Just type this. Is going to look a little bit self-serving, but who cares? We're just having fun here. Type in, and I'll show a couple of these to wind up. And I'm actually going to end with another dad joke. You get a 2-for-1 today. But type in the chat anything that I've done silly, either on the stream like today, where I put everyone's real name in instead of their YouTube name, or that I've done silly on the stream, or on my 24-hour stream, or maybe on one of my regular live streams or one of my regular videos, or if you saw me in person. Let me know. Let me know what you think. If there's any funny memories, I will put it in. Yeah, that's it's funny. There's a couple here. Shane says, love your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that, Shane. Sidhu says, members already know my real name. That's true. KT, I can't believe I've ever heard my name on YouTube before. Yeah, and I think you probably want to keep it that way. And here we go. Zal says, going through the window. Justin says, falling through the window. So 2 votes for window. Jaskrin says, when you spilled juice on your table. Yeah, that was recently. The sinking chair was funny. That was good. Flying over the couch in that music video. The night you did not know what a raid was. That was relatively embarrassing as well. When you messed up on Ordle before. How did I mess up? Tell me what I did, Taylor. I believe you. I just want to know what I did. Falling through a window. All the times you said okay for transition. Yes, that was not my finest moment. I still do it once in a while, but at least it's only once or twice as opposed to 9 or 2,500 times. Flying over the couch. Bringing out the doll in 24-hour live stream. Oh, yes, that was scary. Falling through the window. falling off the couch, the window. Key takeaways, Dylan. We're ending. You're going to have to watch the whole video, or at least watch the first 15 minutes, I think. Just can't really like these videos. Very real, nice, and honest. That's what I try and be. Now is a good time to wrap up. Okay. Oh, I just did it. When you called out someone in particular by name, yeah, that hopefully she'll forgive me. To do being destroyed by Jacob and Sean in the NHL game in the 24-hour live stream. See, and it's you on the treadmill. I just realized I do a lot of dumb stuff. The flashlight in the background on TV when Canucks played. Yes, this was Tanner. I like this one. I was filming Marie and I had the flashlight on my phone on and everyone in the arena could see that. That was not good. You accidentally clicked one of the players knowing it wasn't them and you're like, oh no. That's right. I remember that now. And the window. I think this is a good spot to end. So for real. And I'm going to actually do the ending once again because I just love doing the ending. So as always, Canucks fans, this was a lot of fun. I will be back on Sunday with even a bigger prize. So congratulations, Mark, KT. Sunday night, bigger prize, giving away 2 tickets to the Canucks game. And you're going to get to sit next to me. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. And that's what I'm going to be giving away on Sunday night. 2 tickets in our seats in section 115. But I'll talk about that on Sunday night. So make sure you join me Sunday night. Remember that stream starts at 10:30 and then we will go from there. So for real, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And here's one more dad joke, 2-for-1 special. An armed man ran into a real estate agency and shouted, "Nobody move!" God bless and go Canucks go. Booyah.